Hey guys, Anthony with Washworks Supply. Today we're going to be going over our 6.5 by 12 tandem axle trailer with a dual wash pro on it. So this trailer here is a 6.5 foot by 12 foot tandem axle, 3,500 pound rated axles, and it has a wood deck on it. So with the wood deck, we put what's called a Tufcote on here, and that is a premium deck coating that we put on our trailers to protect the wood, to make sure that you get the longevity out of the trailer and that the sodium hypochlorite or any other chemical that you put on this here doesn't affect that wood decking. So from there, we have a 325 gallon water tank. We use these leg tanks here, and then we have a 24-inch little big guy surface cleaner. This is a Whisper Wash surface cleaner, and this is our custom made surface cleaner rack. So this we really like using these because of the space saving. We're able to mount them up here on the rail, and then we also make sure with our custom made racks that we do not damage the brushes. These bristles are very important when it comes to surface cleaning. Next thing that you're going to see is a 55 gallon chemical tank. So that's going to be for your SH, and then we have our custom tank brackets there as well on the SH tank. And then when you get to here, we have our 11 gallon aluminum fuel cells. So rollover vent there, fuel cap, 11 gallon fuel cell. Then when you get here, you have your dual wash pro. So this machine here is a true 2-in-1 machine, where it does pressure washing and soft washing with one engine and one pump. So from there, this is a 8 gallon per minute machine, and it does at 3,000 psi on the pressure side and 300 psi on the soft wash side. So both flow rates are both going to be the same, where you get 8 gallon per minute on either pressure or soft wash. The only variance is 3,000 psi on pressure, 300 psi on soft wash. We have our remote system here for the soft wash side. So when you look on the back side of that blend manifold there, there is a 12 volt T-jet. We have a disconnect on there, so we can disconnect it so it does not suck power out of the battery when you are not using the machine. That 12 volt system, it controls this blend manifold here. So with this blend manifold, you're able to turn on remotely your soap and chemical on one button, and another button you can turn on neutralizer. So you can essentially start this unit when you're on your job and never come back to the trailer until you are completely finished with the job. When you come around here, you get your two soap tanks. So the soap tanks, one's going to be for your S8, or I'm sorry, one's going to be for your surfactant, and the other one is going to be for your neutralizer. When you come over here, you have a 12-inch electric high-pressure hose reel. These here are, you'll hold about 250 to 300 feet of hose on these for high pressure, 3/8 inch hose. We like to use Rampage hose. Everyone that uses it here, they absolutely love this hose. Next, you'll see our 5/8 soft wash hose, another Rampage hose. These guys that use this hose, they absolutely love it. They say it's very flexible but very durable at the same time. So we really like using this on our builds. What we do that's a little bit different than a lot of guys that you see is on this soft wash system, there's two lights that you're going to see here on the reel. You see this puck light here, and then you also see this strobe light here. So when this puck light here is on, what's going to happen is that means you're pulling chemicals. When there's no lights on at all, you have clean water that's flowing through the soft wash system of the dual wash. But when this light is on, it's going to illuminate green. We also have these lights in multiple different colors, but this one here is green, and it shows that you are pulling chemical. From there, when you press the second button on the remote, and I'll show you the remote here in 1 second, it will be this light here that turns on, and it's actually a strobe light that indicates that you're pulling neutralizer at that time. So what I'll do is I will come over here and I'll get the remote so you guys can see. So what we do with our systems is our remotes are actually rechargeable. So they're very nice to not worry if the battery's dead, and it's just a USB-C charger there that you can recharge this with. So when you turn this on, that's with the disconnect that's on the back of the remote system here, you will get that green light. So another nice feature that we have here on our remotes is when you hear the audio, that's on the remote, that means that it actually worked. So that the audio is telling you that it was triggered. So nice thing is you can be in the backyard of a house, around a commercial building where you're not able to see these lights, but as long as you get that audio feedback coming from the remote, again, you can hear that, it is letting you know that it is activated. So you can simply go from chem, you're applying your chem now, turn it off. Once you turn it off, you rinse it down, and when you're done, apply your neutralizer. So everything's right there with the push of a button on this system here. So with that, that is your soft wash reel, and then from there we go to the garden hose reel. We also use Rampage 3/4 inch garden hose. Guys also love this. So we put 150 feet of garden hose on all of our builds. If you get an 18-inch reel and a 12-inch reel, you'll get 100 feet. So we do put the 45s on here on all of our reels to try and reduce the kink. Yeah, that's a little bit about this trailer. If this is something that you guys like, you can definitely check us out. But I am also going to show you how this operates. So let's get this thing fired up and show you guys how this thing runs. So we'll start on the soft wash side of it, and from there I'll show you guys the performance that we're getting out of this thing. So we're probably getting approximately about 70 feet off the soft wash side of this. So I will fire this thing up and I will show you guys how it works. All right, so I will fire this thing up here. So this is the soft wash side of the unit. We'll come around over here on this side, pull this thing. All right. So with this, you get some really good knockdown pressure on the soft wash side, and you're able to really get some good distance on this as well. We're shooting well over the top of the building there, and you are really able to soak down a substrate really quickly and wash that very, very quickly. So that's on the soft wash side. The really nice thing about this is once you're done soft washing, all you have to do is let off the trigger, walk over here. You will set this down. Then with the flip of a lever, you'll flip the lever, and then you are pressure washing. So straight to pressure washing, and you can have it on your wand, your surface cleaner, whatever you may be using, and at that time you can pressure wash. So that's a very unique feature of this system here, and it's something that we offer and that we've worked with the manufacturer to develop and make sure that we have no problems. All right, so let's get this thing turned down here, turn it off, and then that is that. So that is a little bit about the Dual Wash Pro. If you guys are interested in this, like I said, you can contact us at Washworks Supply, and we'll talk to you guys soon. Thank you.